This is people that are looking on separation between their hardships or their the things that they got going on that would be issues, and what a celebrity's issues would be.
That maybe that not y'all know, but the one besides Keish that I always talk about, and every time I see him, I tell him thank you, because it wasn't like we was enemies, or we didn't hang out together. Was 50 Cent, Mr. Curtis Jackson.
Wow.
Y'all wanna know what really gets on my nerve? That grinds my gears. Grinds them so bad. Is that when y'all think I give it? Listen to me. I do not give a
Drama is getting out of hand, everyone. Assume that Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields are making fun of one another. 50 Cent is the ultimate provocateur, and Papoose is getting sucked into the commotion. His comments are rambling as usual, but what's actually, given how strange this scenario is, let's go down here and take a closer look. In a strange Instagram post, 50 cautioned Clarissa Shields, the successful boxer involved in all of this, to avoid fighting Remy and to keep things online. He wrote something down. He wasn't joking when he suggested that Remy will get the block, because, as we all know, 50 doesn't mince things. He discussed Remy's 2007 imprisonment for shooting the pistol, which brought her infamy. But this is where things start to go crazy. After being upset, Remy Ma responded, and the incident? Let's go on to the real tea that has everyone talking because it just got out of control. When Remy Ma posted the purported text messages between Papoose and his purported new girlfriend, world boxing champion Clarissa Shields, on Instagram, everyone thought they were offensive.
Y'all, what is going on with Remy Ma, Papoose, and Clarissa Shields? Like, I woke up this morning and I saw that Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields are going back and forth on Instagram. And then I guess Remy Ma caught Papoose and Clarissa on the phone falling asleep together and stuff like that.
Even though you can't have sex with me in person or over the phone, it should be easy for you to notify me that you made it home safely because you are the one who is married. However, it becomes more juicy at this time. Clarissa's annoyance seems to permeate the entire passage. Remy posted her thoughts in the picture's captions remarks section. Papoose dumb was sleeping when Clarissa Shields was resting in my house. This bee, who is purportedly a fighter and world champion, won't let go after she hung up the phone as soon as she heard me. Now that I've told you everything, little daughter, you're not alone. Yes, Remy did show up, not content with that. She accused Clarissa of spreading false information to harm her reputation, while Papoose appeared brave on her Instagram stories. Remy said a publicity squad had been spreading lies about me every day for too long, trying to paint him as God's gift and denigrate me. Clarissa Shields wasn't her. I pleaded with Papoose to stop the story, but he believed that the best course of action was to say nothing. I'm worn out now that the knockout. Punches come. The world will see how tough you are, but don't worry, I witnessed it all. Oh, and he said that because you're ugly, he would never fuck you. A woman with 2 boyfriends is upset with a man who has a girlfriend. Clarissa shot back. Naturally, why are you tagging me if I'm not the only one? According to Remy, she's not out here juggling boyfriends. Suddenly, because I'm a good woman with only one guy, like I was a woman with only one marriage, doesn't mean that MFS will suddenly disappear, Miss Shields. Then she said to Clarissa, "Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver, and I'm the one with the bag, LOL." Remy replied, "I'm not even mad. Actually, I'm pleased, and that's why your boyfriend is mad." "Playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want," she retorted. "Oh, and you claimed to feel foolish, but now you also appear foolish." While Remy and Clarissa were busy making jokes, Papo made the decision to intervene and settle the dispute. He said that he was disappointed that Remy had finally moved on, and that he thought he had been requesting a divorce on a regular basis. Although Pap's criticism of the back and forth was direct, his claim that Remy was lying was what truly grabbed attention. The story? When it is intimated that she is upset because he is leaving, the issue becomes even worse. Remy continued by claiming to have audio evidence that Papoose had threatened to call the police and accused her of physical abuse. Papu intervened and made a significant impact just when we thought things couldn't get much worse. Pap attacked her on social media, saying that he had been trying to seek a divorce for months and that Remy had cheated on her.
Remy was dealing with a battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain, And at one of the events, because she has this battle rap league, Chrome 23, and she hosts these rap battles. And at one of the rap battles, allegedly she was hugged up with battle rapper Easy Block the Captain.
He went one step farther and accused Remy in public of spending Christmas 2023 cuddling with battle rapper Easy, the Block Captain. He didn't hold back when Pap called her out as a narcissist and declared that he was done remaining silent. The caption read, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Rema was now that I finally moved on. She's angry and making up lies." However, Remy begged him to fabricate a story about knocking Easy out, according to Pap. Apparently, Remy wanted to hide the fact that Easy had been knocked out by Pap. She also kept pleading with me to lie about the knockout in the emails I was getting, but it was fruitless because he didn't respond. Given how much Thon loves Papoose, this entire situation may seem like the ultimate betrayal. Remember, this man held Remy in check during some of her most trying years. Everyone learned what it meant to ride or die from Pap, who also took care of her son and paid her many visits. During her incarceration, he provided her with crucial support.
Now we know Remy and Papoose as black love couples. We've been on that for years. Pap held Remy down while she served 6 years in prison. She ain't had nothing to worry about because he held everything down from her son to the home and everything. When she came home, everything was cool. After that, things got a little rocky. Last year,
Once seen as a powerful couple and the embodiment of black love, particularly after Remy left. People seem to continue where they left off, thanking Papoose for being faithful for 6 long years and for helping Remy get her life back on track.
it ever there was like a light bulb moment when it went off over my head, like, oh my God, he's the one. But I did notice that he was different from, other guys.
It must have been devastating when Pap revealed that the woman he had been dating for years had reportedly cuddled with the Block Captain over Christmas. Remy is even more incensed because Pap is rumored to have moved, on with a younger woman. As if everything he had created with Remy had fallen apart, he says he has made Papoose's predicament worse. As they moved from being the ideal pair for stability and commitment to sharing so much tumultuous strife online, it's safe to say that nobody anticipated their romance to fall apart.
So, I got one of them here tonight for you. Oh. Happy birthday.
Don't trust your brother. Don't even trust your mom.
Instead of just responding verbally, Clarissa Shields now participates in the conversation and challenges Remy to a physical battle. Clarissa encouraged Remy to have a real fight in a series of scathing remarks. But she wasn't just making fun of him, she used the entire feud to promote her bout, which is set for February 2025 in Flint, Michigan. She promoted her Christmas Day movie as well. Clarissa said, "Come get a whooping crash out versus Clarissa Shields versus Il Real Remy Ma on February 2nd. The internal fire. This kind of advertising, let's face it, could only be done by Clarissa Shields." Remy didn't back down either, continuing to move back and forth with the boxing champion as Papoose sat back and responded to the hubbub with a calm but dubious air. Fans couldn't help but notice how calm Pap seemed in the middle of all this drama, as if he already knew how things would work out. Some have even speculated that Papoose is allowing all of this to happen in order to end the relationship with Remy. Let's go straight to the subject, as Papoose is obviously sick of being polite. There are many who believe that Pap is taking pleasure in the publicity because of the internet's tremendous backing for his claims. Remy Ma hasn't exactly had a great past. In case you were unaware, Remy's life took a significant turn in 2007, after she and her longtime friend Makita Barnes-Joseph got into a furious argument outside of a courtroom. Remy has a history of pulling triggers, so 50 Cent is side-eyeing this entire feud and calling it a setup. Makita was shot in the torso. After the altercation allegedly began, over $3,000 Remy thought had been taken from her purse. Remy said it was an accident, but the prosecution refuted that. In 2008, she was found guilty of unlawfully possessing a weapon and attempting to coerce someone, and the judge sentenced her to 8 years in jail. Remy has consistently maintained her innocence in the face of the conviction. 56. Remy addressed the matter in an interview with The Wendy Williams Show, stating, "I didn't shoot anyone." Do you people honestly think that every time the jury and judge reached the correct verdict in 2014, they didn't fast forward to that year? During her 6 years in prison at the Bedford Hills Correctional Facility for Women in New York, Remy didn't miss a beat. Instead, she returned to the game and reclaimed her. Despite being well known in the hip-hop industry, Remy has always been candid about how her imprisonment has affected her life. Even though I spent most of the last 15 years as a rapper in prison, instead of the free world, I will always remember the friends I left behind and the experiences I had, she stated to the audience.
It was court.
2007 shooting, there are a number of similar incidents. Aside from what happened in 2019, Remy's rage has caused her to go into trouble on other occasions. Remy was arrested in New York City after he was allegedly claimed by love and hip-hop artist Brittany Taylor during a charity show.
Remy Ma, she has bailed out of jail. She actually is saying, and I'm gonna tell you the whole story. She was in custody because she allegedly punched Brittany Taylor at a concert that went down for Pretty Lou.
Tell people who Brittany Taylor is.
Brittany Taylor's from Love and Hip Hop.
A girl who allegedly got.
Brittany took this very seriously as well. She called the police right away, was taken to the hospital, and even asked that all of the CCTV footage from that night be kept. She was reportedly planning to file a civil lawsuit against Remy, but Remy did not just ignore her. Instead, she turned herself into the police, who charged her with a misdemeanor. Despite Remy's insistence that she was innocent, the entire episode left another scar on her already troubled past. Since Remy Ma's reputation shows that she never backs down from a fight, Clarissa Shields would be wise to reconsider her remarks before continuing to insult her online or in person. One thing is certain, though. Remy never puts anyone to the test, and despite Clarissa's readiness, he always has something to prove. Therefore, when 50 Cent expressed his opinions regarding Remy and Clara's fight, he wasn't just being mean. He was making comparisons since he was aware of Remy's past. And let's be honest, it makes sense to think she would. Whether he's trolling or delivering subliminal warnings, he also made a joke about her past with the 2007 ENT in case things go out of hand. Some followers are defending 50 after his remarks offended him, claiming that it's just 50 being 50. Even while some believe Remy went too far by bringing up previous issues, it is undeniable that his past gives the situation a deeper undertone. 50 Cent keeps things intriguing as Clarissa Shields continues to attack Remy Papoose for disclosing all the facts. Thus, this story is far from over. For more street-level drama, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Make sure to see the next movie on the last screen as well. You won't want to miss it. We'll tell you why if you believe this is crazy. Will Papoose drop more receipts in response to the battle challenge?